When I was younger, our whole family was together. It was my two younger brothers, my older sister, and my parents, and it was steady, but I think just about as steady as anyone else's family really is. There is the persona of a family that is brought out in public, and then there's the family at home, because nobody saw what was really going on. The cracks, would widen more and more every year until my parents divorced when I was in 8th grade. I wanted everybody to come back together, but it's an ideal, and this world is not ideal, so. Feeling disappointment, it was feeling rejection, it was feeling just all these emotions of pain, and they began to change as individuals, positively and negatively. And she met this man, and a few months later they got engaged, and then they got married in Christmas. Then she was like, by the way, we're moving over there. The rapid succession of it, I think, was the most stunning thing of it. I don't even like thinking about that because it was really tough to not be around my brothers because I spent so long just being with them, but now I didn't get to see them every day. A lot has happened between her and I, and I've come through the grace of God and just pondering on it, accepting it, and praying for understanding that there are some things in life that we just can't understand. And I don't want to hold it against her, anything that's happened, because I'm not her. I don't know her life. I don't know her choices. And whether or not she wants to be a part of my life, I'm not going to hold myself responsible for that. I know what I am. I know who I am. I know whether or not I'm good enough. So if she doesn't have the same view, that's her choice. As time progressed, I decided the best thing to do would be just to be happy for her. I prayed to God to help me not be bitter. I didn't want to be resentful, bitter, resigned, because I know there's always two sides to a truth. No matter what, I always wanted to forgive her and love her. My biggest influence has been my father. There have been some times where I don't know what to think. There's been some times where he doesn't know what to say. But the most important thing is that he's been there. I heard about the Glenn Armentor Pay It Forward Scholarship of Excellence through my counselor. She has a list of different scholarships she had set up, and I was visiting her very frequently looking for different scholarship opportunities. And so I reviewed it, and I found myself really so akin with Mr. Armentor's story, because he took a grain of a mustard seed of faith and he turned it into a majesty. My reaction when I found out I got the scholarship, I cried, because before that I had the interview during the day, and I got home to my dad. I was like, I could have done this, I could have done that. Oh my God, Dad, I'm not gonna get it. Life's gonna suck. And literally 4 minutes later, I get a call on my phone. I was like, I'm just gonna go answer my phone. And then I was like, hello. And Mr. Armentor was like, hey, it's Mr. Glenn Armentor from the interview today. I was like, how are you? And he told me straight up, he's like, on behalf of me and the committee, I would just like to congratulate you on winning the 2013 Scholarship Excellence. And I was quiet. And he was like, are you still there? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just fine. I couldn't talk. And so I was just completely, it was that shock moment. No other moment in my life has really shocked me so thoroughly. And I just couldn't say anything other than God is good. God is faithful. This scholarship will not only help me on a financial level, but it will alleviate a lot of the stress of having to come up with the money. Ultimately, it'll help me to give back more. Tennessee Williams wrote, I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. His kind of person in the world is so hard to come by. Here Mr. Glenn is taking his success and helping build the foundations of future individuals who have aspirations they want to pursue. I can't tell you how grateful I am for his kind of person as well. It reflects on him more as a person than as a businessman, and that's what Mr. Glenn has done for us. Life is a group effort. No one man can do it on his own, and we all, at one point or another, rely on the kindness of strangers. I've gotten to this point in my life truly where I just trust in God. I want to help other people reach their highest potential, whether it be academically, financially, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I want to help other people come out of the crud of life. And I feel like that's the only thing that's going to move me towards a fulfilled life, a truly enjoyable life.